Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I want to do a get ready with me using all products that are available on Amazon. Some of the products were sent to me for review. This is not a sponsored video. I will let you know which products are the ones that were sent to me, but some of the products I already owned. So I'm going to start out with, my face is already prepped. I have my SPF and everything on. So I'm going to use the BB cream, and this is from Purito, and this is a healthy looking glow, flawless coverage, UVA, UVB protection, EO and fragrance free. It's in the color 23 natural. And what is the SPF on this? It doesn't say. That is weird. But anyway, I have a SPF on already. I've had this for a while. I really enjoyed this BB cream, and when you put it on, it kind of looks like a little grayish. And if you ever use the Misha BB cream, which I also really love, it also looks a little grayish when you first put it on, but after you blend it into your face, it looks really, really good. This has nice true medium coverage that I really do enjoy, and I think it looks pretty good, and it'll last a long time. You know, at the end of the day, your makeup will look just as beautiful as when you first put it on. So I kind of want to make this like a chit chat, get ready with me. I haven't done one of those with you guys for a long time, but I also don't want to make it super long. I feel like I've had a couple of kind of long videos lately, but it's so hard to show everything, and I think I need to move you up a little. You are very far away from me, and we're all friends, so we need to be a little closer. So last week I was on vacation at the beach, and I was so happy that my friend Rena from Boxes and Deals, she lives in California, and she was coming to Florida to visit family, and she made it a point to come by and visit me. So since I was going to be at the beach, I'm going to put just a tiny bit more on my cheeks just to cover my dark spots. So since I was going to be at the beach, she stayed overnight. She rented a room at the same place where we were staying, and she came in on Sunday night. So she spent Sunday evening with us. And then Monday, she spent most of the day. She left around 5, I think it was, 4:35, something like that. And she was going to Orlando, where she was going to visit another YouTuber friend of hers, She Crafty. I don't know if you are familiar with her. She lives in Orlando, or in the Orlando area. And then Rena was visiting some family also. Not only did I get to meet Rena, but also her daughter Nani. She's 11, she's gonna be 12, I believe, in August. And she is the cutest. She has the most beautiful eyes ever. That little girl is gorgeous. It was so refreshing, because she was a young girl. She was not 11 going on 18. She was a breath of fresh air, because it is so rare to find little girls that are actually little girls, you know. And she was just very polite, very sweet. For concealer, I'm going to use the Catrice True Match Skin, and this is in 20 Warm Beige. And you can get Catrice on Amazon or on their website, and I do love this concealer. I think it's a really nice one. So I'm going to use this brush. This is from It Cosmetics. This is actually an Lancome brush, and I'm going to use a little bit of the Wet n Wild. This is a Photo Focus translucent powder, and I'm just going to use a little bit on my under eye and my T-zone, because I am using some cream products. This company reached out to me, and they I guess they have sister companies. One is called Kimuse, and the other one is called Bayfree, and they offered to send me some products so I can try them on my channel and see how I like them. Most of them are cream multi-stick products and things like that, so I'm not going to be able to use everything today, because a lot of them are like you know, the same thing like blushes and highlighters and, you know, contour. So I'm gonna use the liquid ones today. So this is a Glow Dewy Liquid Contour, and this is in the shade 05 Warm Honey. These products are very reasonably priced, and this one I haven't tried, and this is the first time I try it. I'm gonna do one at a time because I don't know if this is a product that you know, dries quickly, but I like the fact, even though this is a contour, I like the fact that it's not gray, because I really feel like I look dirty if I use products that have like a lot of gray in it. So this one is nice. It blended really, really nice. I can't tell. I don't think it pulled anything. I don't think it pulled my, let me see. Let's do this side. I can see this side better. My vision can see this side better. I'm hoping it's not pulling my foundation off, because that will make me very unhappy. No. Did it do it on this side? This side looks a little funky. I can't tell. Where's my foundation? I almost feel like I pulled it. Maybe I didn't let it set long enough. I probably should have done like my eye makeup first to make sure my foundation was set before I put anything on top. I'm going to do that before I go any further. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do my eyes first, and then I'll come back and use the face products to make sure that my foundation, it still feels a little sticky, that it sets. All right, so the palette that I am using is this one, and this is from Perfect Eyeshadow Beauty Glazed, and this is very affordable. I think this was like $8.95 or something like that. I will link everything below. I got this a little while back and I just never used it, but the primer that I used is this one, and this one you can get 3 tubes, and it brings 3 different shades, like light, medium, and dark. This is like the darkest shade in the trio, and this is like $9.99 for the 3 of them, and they're really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to start with this color right here, and it's called Bisque, and it does not have a mirror like I was going to use the mirror. So no mirror, but that's okay. That's pretty. Look at that. That's a really pretty shade. It's like a lavender. Very, very pretty. So anyways, my husband and I were there for a week. We have a timeshare, one in the summer and one in the winter, like right after Thanksgiving. And we love going there. We've been going there for about 15 years. And that's how long we have the timeshare. We went there on vacation one time and fell in love with the place and the area. So we went ahead and we purchased the 2 weeks. And it's so nice, and now everything is so expensive. To stay at the beach for a week is getting really, really pricey. Ever since COVID, everything went kind of nuts. So we're so glad that we have those timeshares. We just pay a maintenance fee every year for each unit, but it doesn't amount to anywhere. It's like a third of what we would normally have to pay for a week at the beach. So especially the one in winter, because that's when it's the season here in Florida. And that one we got it for a steal because they were in bankruptcy when we purchased them. So we got them at a really good price. All right, so the next shade I am going to use is Cocoa. And I'm going to use the same brush. But anyway, I really don't have any fallout, and maybe a little bit, but not much. And they're blending beautifully, so can't complain. Now you know that I go a little at a time. I like to build my shadow. I don't like to go in crazy from the very beginning. That's when I usually end up getting a lot of fallout, and I don't want to deal with a lot of fallout. So anyway, the rest of the time, like I said, Rena left on Monday, and then on Monday, a couple friend of ours that they always spend a couple of days with us at the beach, they joined us. They also rented a place over there, and they spent Monday, Tuesday, and then left on Wednesday. And then the rest of the week, it was just my hubby and I, and I relaxed a lot. I didn't go out like between 11 and 3, you couldn't be out. It was so hot that you just couldn't be out. So I will go to the pool before and after, but not during those times because it was crazy, so hot. But it was beautiful, and the place has like a little sailboat that you can take out, and my husband goes out on that all the time. I don't. I get seasick very easily, and it's a little tiny thing, you know. It's like, I think you can take 4 people in it. It's not a boat per se, but anyways, my husband takes it out by himself, and he really enjoys that, but I don't. It makes me kind of nauseous, so I don't really go out on that. So I'm going to use this one right here. It's called Rosy. You know, I'm not. I'm going to use this company, Kimuse. They also sent me some cream eyeshadow pencils, so I'm going to use those. But I thought it was supposed to be like more glowy, and it isn't. It's it kind of looks like the same color that I already have. So I think I'm going to use it as a base, and just put something on top, because it really doesn't. I like something that brightens the look. So I'm going to use Rosy on top. Ooh, Rosy is not playing. So anyway, we went out to dinner no, we didn't go out. I'm lying. Well, I'm not lying. We went out to breakfast a couple of times, and then the rest of the time we grilled and just simple stuff. We didn't make anything big for my husband and I. We just go there to relax, not to be cooking elaborate meals. So I'm going to use this on my inner corner. This is the lighter of the 2. This is number 03, and this is number 04. And I do think that they had like another set that was more pink. It was lighter. Yeah, this is still not very bright over here. This would be great for, which is what I ordered these colors for, a 1 shadow look, which is what I've been doing all summer. So anyways, I'm going to take a pencil brush. I'm going to use this one, and take this light color right here, which is called Blink, and put that in my inner corner. And I'm going to take a little bit into the inner 4th of my lid, just to brighten it up a little bit. This palette is really nice, guys. Really, really nice. I would say same quality as, let's say, ColourPop. It's nice. Pigmented, easy to use, everything blended, really, really nice. Hardly any fallout. I think I'm going to just take a little bit on here too, because I just want this brighter. I'm going to take this flat brush, and I'm going to go into this one. It's called Maroon, and I'm going to go on my lower lash line. I guess this one has like a, yeah, I could have used this one with a purple shadow. I think it would have been fine. It has like a, it's like a brown with red or purple in it. Okay, guys, I still miss my dad so badly. It's like, you have no idea how many times when we were at the beach, I just wanted to pick up the phone and call and see how he was doing. I'm so used to doing that. Okay, I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Khaki, and put it on my brow bone. I was so used to always checking up on him when we were at the beach or anywhere, you know, that we went away. And I just wanted so badly to call, and you know, it's almost like you want to pick up the phone, and I don't know, it's like so weird. Sometimes I feel like I hear him like in his room. It's such a strange feeling. I guess it takes a while. I know it takes a while. With my mom, it took, I still miss her every day, but it took a long, long time. I used to talk to her every day, and it took a long, long time for me not to feel the urge of picking up the phone and calling her. Because I was still working when she passed away, and I was so used to always calling her from work. And it was just hard. It was hard not to, you know, to get used to her not being around. All right, so my face still feels a little sticky. I think I'm going to put a little bit of powder on. And I know that most people don't wear powder and then put on cream products, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it works a little better and that you don't get, your product doesn't get picked up if you put a little bit of powder ahead of time. So this might backfire on me, but we will see. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not putting a lot, just a little bit. It still feels sticky. I don't remember that foundation being so sticky, but okay. Talk about sticky. Oh my gosh. I know when you're at the beach, it's supposed to be hot there, but it was miserable half of the time. And there were a couple of days that I mean, you always get that, you know, ocean breeze that makes it bearable. There were a couple of days that it was not even breezy. And it was like, what is going on? All right, so I'm going to try that contour again. Oh, is there anything going on here? I picked a light color because I don't like it super dark. And I sure as heck, I don't like to see that big line there. So that's fine. So I did pick, I think it's either the lightest shade or the second to the lightest. I was able to pick the products that I wanted to use. And they also have some lip tints, but I really don't care for lip tints. So I didn't want to order something that I probably was just going to use it on a video and then not use it again. I think that's wasteful. And just because I'm getting it for free doesn't mean that, you know, you should be wasting it like that. So I decided not to get that. So this is very liquidy. It's like a very light, as you can see, it's not thick at all. It spreads very, very easily. And definitely very soft color. It's not like, I think it's very easy to work with. I don't think you have to worry about it being way too much. It just adds a little bit of color. And again, it could be because the shade is a light one. All right, so this is, oh, I forgot to use this. I did get one of these sticks, and I love these sticks. This is a hydrating stick. And I love to use these under my eyes before I put concealer on. This one feels really, really good. So I'm going to try it, and then I'll get back to you on whether I like it or not. Because if they're oily or something like that, I don't really like for them. But if they're moisturizing, I do like it under my concealer. So I totally forgot about this. So I do have some blushes, and I have 3 different shades. It comes in a trio like this. And like I said, everything is super affordable. I will put the prices of each product on here. So I have 3 different shades, and the packaging reminds me of the packaging from She Glam, but I don't buy from She Glam, and I explained it in another video, and I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I don't like their practices. So these are the 3 shades, very pretty. This is like a deeper, like rose kind of. This is more like a coral, and this is like a peachy pink. I think I'm going to use this one right here today. Okay, and they're called, this is Mystery, which is this one. This one is Alice, which is the middle one. And then this one is Hope, which is this one, the one I'm going to use. And I'll show you what they look like once you blend them in. I mean, this is still like not as blended as I would have it on my face. That's very pretty. And it looks pretty pigmented, so we'll see. And I'm going to use this little brush right here. This is from e.l.f. And this is a putty primer applicator, but this works really good for cream blushes. And I'm just going to put 2 little dots just in case. I can always add more, but it's harder to take it away. That's pretty. I'll have the mirror there. I hope I wasn't making it blurry. That's very pretty. And it's nice. It has a nice pigmentation. It's not overboard. It's not glowy. It's like a matte blush. But it's very pretty. I like that. Very nice. Okay, and then for highlighter, let's see, what is this? This is a highlighter. And this one is in the color Nature Shine number 5. And then this is the face trio, and they're 3 sticks, cream sticks, and it brings a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter. And I'll use this in another video. Ooh, that's pretty. Look, it's a pretty one. It looks kind of pink here, but let's see. I'm gonna use my oh, this is like, you can see the dots. What? Okay. Oh, I have been so bad about spilling stuff on my clothes lately. What is going on? This one is not spreading so easily. Look at that. You can see where I put it. Okay, the highlighter I'm not crazy about. You can actually see where I put the dot, and I went on it right away, so I don't like that. Okay, I think the highlighter is a pass for me. So it's a pretty color, but I don't think I like that. So I'm gonna try the highlighter from here to see if it's better. How disappointing. So I'm gonna swatch these really quick. This is the highlighter on this one. That's pretty. And this is in the shade Rose Gold. And this is the blush, and it's a multi-stick, so you can use it anywhere. Oh, that's a pretty pink. Very pretty. And this is the bronzer or contour. And that's a nice shade also. Very pretty. I can't wait to use these. These look very, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to take the highlighter and go on my cheek, and let's see what happens here. I like this one better. I'm going to put a little bit on this side, see if I can even it out, because I don't like the one that was there. They also sent me, I'm going to show you a powder blush. And I normally do not wear powder products over my cream products, because I think that's just an extra step that I really don't care to take. But just because they sent me this, I want to go ahead and put it on. So I'm going to use this brush right here, and I'm going to put, this is so pretty, and this has like a little bit of shimmer. I just want to put a little bit on my cheek. That is really pretty. It's a baked blush, and they did have different shades. That's beautiful. I like it, like it, like it. And this is in the shade Apricot Berry 05. Very pretty. Now it says apricot, but it really looks, to me, it looks more like a mauve. It doesn't look like an apricot to me. Very pretty. I like it. All right, so for mascara, this is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Stretch and Strengthen Mascara. This is such a good mascara. Very nice. I tell you, I love the Huda One Coat Mascara, but this is affordable. This is not high-end. So this is a really, really good one. Look at that. It looks good from day one. This is another one that doesn't have to be opened for a while before it starts looking nice. And this one does not smudge or flake on me either. Nice mascara. And it doesn't dry really fast, so that you can have time to, you know, build it up and work your brush through it. I hate when mascaras dry super fast, because if your lashes are not the way you want them, it's like you can't rake through them anymore. All right, so now for lips. I don't have a new pink lipstick, but we're going to make it work. This is from Catrice, and this is the Plumping Maxi Lip, and this is in the shade Casanova. I'm going to fill my lips. And this is very creamy, so you can definitely fill your lips like a lipstick. And you can leave it like that, or you can put something on top. This is from iMethod, and they sent this to me a long time ago for review, and I really like them. These are plumping lip glosses, but they don't hurt. They're very, very subtle. But I know this is more like a coral color, but this is what I was wearing at the beach the whole time, because what I did is I filled my lips. And the reason I normally do not wear makeup at the beach, but I was testing a lot of products at the beach last week, and I wanted to see if they actually survived the heat. So anyway, what I was doing is filling my lips with a lip liner, going over it with this. And this has a very nice wear time. Like after hours of having it on and drinking, the shine would wear off, but you still had color on your lips. So I loved it. I thought it was very comfortable. It's a little sticky, but it's a stickiness because it's going to stay on your lips. Not the sticky that's going to go, you know, like nasty, like cheese. No. This is just sticky because it's thick enough to grab onto your lips. So this is the final look. The products that I wore, I really did like, except for the highlighter. I'm not a fan of the highlighter. I didn't like this. But the blush, I think, looked nice. And the powder blush looks very nice. The contour, the liquid contour is very nice. Now, this is a very light color. So I would say, unless you're really, really fair, I would go for a deeper shade. This is Honey. Warm Honey 05. I will go for maybe the next shade up if you're like my skin tone or a little darker. Yeah, if you're really fair, this will probably work for you, but probably could have used a darker one. But again, I don't like it when it's super dark. So this works for me. This is fine. And I love this. I love the iMethod. This is so, so good. And this is affordable. And I will link everything below. These I didn't get to use, but they look very pretty, so I can't wait to use them. They definitely have really nice shades, so I can't wait to use that. What else? Oh, the pencils. I think they would be amazing for a one shadow eye look, which is what I wanted to try it for. This eyeshadow palette is very, very nice. Now, this is a magnetic closure. It feels very light, like it doesn't weigh anything. But, you know, that's okay. I mean, the packaging is not like, it looks nice, but I mean, it's not like expensive or anything like that. It doesn't feel expensive. But the eyeshadows were amazing. I think it looked really, really nice. And I can even, let's see if I can even make it so that, oh my gosh, I keep trying to use this as a mirror. You know, some people learn from their mistakes. Not me. I keep going back and trying over and over again. Let me see if I can put like a little something on my lips so that it matches on my lips. No, on my eyes. So that it matches my lips a little more. Because it's very pink. Let's see. I'm going to make it a dual chrome. That's pretty. I put this one on top. It's called Gold. Very pretty. This is like doing two looks, right? And I'm going to take the one that is called Umber, which is a little darker, and kind of match over here, like between the dark color. Oh, this one's pretty. This one has like a glitter in it, like micro glitter. Very pretty. And then where is my okay, here's a brush. I'm going to go with a dark color again and just over here. All right, now I think my eye look matches a little more. Very pretty. Those colors are beautiful. I used the darker one right here between the peachy one and between the gold and the brown. This one's called Umber. It's beautiful. That is so pretty. And here's the gold. This one is called Dubai. Look how pretty those are. This one is Passion. I love that Umber. Passion is on the bottom. Let's see, this is Chrome. Ooh, this is like very, very, oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Look at that one. The one at the bottom. It's gorgeous. Blink is the one I had in my inner corner. It's like a lighter pink. Very, very, very pretty palette. And for, I believe it was like $8.95. I know it was less than $10. At least at the time that I purchased it. Now I have glitter all over my arm. but this, I don't have glitter all over my face, which is nice. All right, guys, so this is a completed look. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. I want to thank Bayfree and Kimuse for sending me their beautiful products to try. And like I said, I liked all of it except for the highlighter. I really would not recommend that. I don't know, it's very watery, but it's like, and if it swatched really nice on my hand, but on my face it wouldn't glide. It would like just get stuck there. You could actually see where I put the little applicator, and it's a very thin formula, so I don't understand what the deal is. Don't know, because like I said, I didn't like that. But this is something that I've been using for a long time. I love it. The Catrice 18-hour hydrating concealer, and the Purito is very, very nice. I really liked everything. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and make sure to give this video a like if it's something that you enjoyed watching. And I hope that I will see you on my next one. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.